Mary, you're a deep space engineer. You're a tech innovator. You're the CEO and CTO of a company called CEEK, which we're going to be talking about mostly at the outset of this episode. And I'd love for you to explain to us what CEEK is, because there's lots of amazing things about it that I can kind of say. So, it's a platform for pioneering blockchain-powered virtual experiences. And it's been trusted by people like Lady Gaga, Bon Jovi, Dwayne Wade, and is backed by huge, important media players like Universal Music, Meta, Apple, Microsoft. What is it? what,
Um, so in short, it's a social platform that enables anyone to store the content that they create as digital assets on the blockchain backed by the Seek token. So whether it's your posts, videos, anything that you post on Seek, pretty much is stored on the blockchain as a digital asset. So it makes it easier for you to trade as well as for fans to collect it. And the big difference is the fact that on our platform, you can consume the content with or without a VR headset. So you can consume the content on Apple Vision, Apple Vision Pro, Oculus, and, or just the same way that you would consume any other media platform. So it's just, you get to keep your data, right? So you own the rights to your data.
Wow, that is cool. So can you give us an example of some recent, I don't know, like concert or media asset that people have really been enjoying in the Seek platform?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Lady Gaga experience is a great one that people truly enjoy and keep coming back to. We also have Dwayne Wade. He has a celebrity sports academy with everyone from LeBron James coach to Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, that are really giving advice to future or would be, NBA players. This is the type of advice I say that can be Googled, right? So a lot of those deep insights that they're able to give them, and the fact that they can actually live coach them. So it could be even other athletes. I see other athletes come on there all the time asking questions, everything from technique to injuries, and just really having the type of longevity that Derek and both Dwayne have had in their careers. But those are some of the content that are currently trending on the platform. But then we have a lot of AI art, a lot of AI artists, especially AI music. Our marketplace, I think that probably the most purchased items are AI music that's on there.
Really?
Yes, yes.
And so what does that mean? Like, is it like, so there's an artist kind of in the loop, or I don't know, how much do you know about this AI music? What does it sound like?
So AI music, actually, I love it, right? I love it. I've been writing music for a very long time, and now AI has even allowed me to be able to really create, the type of commercially viable music. So with a lot of the AI music, you have producers that are using AI to help them with, maybe lyrics or vocals, or you have artists that are now using AI to supplement their with the production, and then you have AI artists that are just purely, generating the music also, but it's good music. And I find that the best type of AI music is really when you have humans in there kind of finessing it. And so we have the full variety, but on our platform, because you have film supervisors and other types of other labels too, looking for good music that they can purchase, because our marketplace is a digital rights marketplace. So people are selling
Oh.
the rights to the music. It's not just a download. You can stream, sell, or license
Oh.
your content.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's all the above. Yeah, which is, very different. And we're only able to do that because, with traditional music, you have so many different parties. I call it a team sport. You have your publisher, your songwriters, and so on. But with AI music, most of the time, you have solo creators that own the full gamut. So it's much easier just to sell using smart contracts.
Really cool. And you're blending so many really popular technologies, AI, blockchain, extended reality, like virtual reality experiences. That's really cool.
Mhm.
Tell us a bit about, you mentioned creating music there. This is like, I'm just curious for you personally, like what's your music background and what kind of music or like did you create historically? How's that different now with AI?
So for my music background, I'm a long-term fan, right? I have a Pink Floyd shirt on right now. I love all kinds of music. And so I've been a fan for a very long time, but I also write. I've been writing music. I've written songs for other artists.
No
Um,
kidding.
yes, yes. I
Oh
even
my
recently wrote a
goodness.
song for Jimmy Butler because he has an album coming out.
What?
He's not going to use the song, but I wrote one for him anyway. But I've been writing for the longest time, and so how I'm using AI now to create music is I'm using AI to help with the production of the beats, right? Because I'm matching the lyrics. I'm also using AI to combine if there are beats that are created, instrumentals that are created, then I'm recording my vocals, enhancing those vocals with AI. It's kind of like auto tuning on a whole different level.
Right.
And then I'm combining the two. I actually have a song that's coming out soon, so hopefully it'll
Wow.
be out by the time this is out. And so I just use AI to. It's like having all these superpowers all of a sudden because it allows you to do
Mhm.
so much that you've been wanting to do. So that's how I personally use AI in terms of music. And what I find is that by using AI to kind of train my voice, I'm also naturally improving my own voice, my natural voice. And the reason why I hadn't put my music out and I was writing for other people is because I didn't think that my voice was good enough and I didn't have the confidence to put it out. But with the way AI is enhancing my own voice, now I'm able to put my music out with my own vocals. Yeah.
That is amazing. Do you have what kinds of styles of music like that? The new song that's coming out, what kind of genre is that?
I think the first one that's coming out is more of an adult contemporary vibe. It's a
Okay.
laid back, but a lot of my song is like a fusion of EDM and you know EDM and Afrobeat, and it's just me.
Wow.
It's just all over the
Wow.
place. That's the power of AI too. Is like
Mhm.
I'm able to kind of bend and mix genres to create the type of music that I love listening to. My son is like a barometer for my music too. So if he likes it, then I know I can put it out. Even if he doesn't like it, I'm still going to put it out. But it's always a plus, when he
Yeah.
likes it, and so because he's 14 and
Mm.
loves, he's a huge music fan too. So it's always great to do the type of music that he enjoys, I enjoy, and I hope other people will enjoy as well.
Well, and so obviously your music will be available on the Seek platform.
Yes, on the Seek platform, Spotify. Yeah.